This is the infamous rainwater collection video that I told you about in class today. And here's Logan.
Hey.
And Logan is going to take you through it. So pay attention because he's only going to say this once. Is that right?
Just once.
Okay. But I guess they could play the video over and over again.
They could, but each time they'd only see it once.
Okay, so once or so. All right, take it away, Logan.
All right, sounds good. Hi, everybody. Just to get started, we're going to go over our materials first. First thing we're going to need is a 2-liter bottle with the cap still on it and the label taken off. We're also going to need a pair of scissors, 3 or 4 medium-sized rocks about this size, 2 rubber bands, a ruler, 4 paper clips, or however many you want to use. I'm going to use 4, but it's really up to you, and a little bit of water. First thing you're going to do is, I already have a hole poked in the bottle right here. You can use a scalpel or a knife or something to poke a hole through there. You'll stick your scissors through the hole. We're going to do it right above where the label used to be. And we'll just cut all the way around the bottle and cut the top right off. Try to keep it as flat and level as you can all the way around. Just like that. So for now, we're just going to set the cap in the top of the bottle to the side, and we have the bottom half right here. First thing you're going to do is you're going to put your rocks in the bottom of the bottle. And then you will pour some water over top of them, just enough to cover the rocks. It's just going to serve as a base and a place to start, and the rainwater will fall on top of there and we'll measure from there. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of water out of here, one of the rocks, just to make it go down a little. Try to get your water just up to where the edges of the bottle kind of come up straight and right to the top of the rocks. So that way we can get the whole ruler on the side of the bottle. So we're going to put the bottom side of the ruler using centimeters right at the top of the water level. And we're just going to use rubber bands to hold that on there. The ruler may move a little bit while you're putting the rubber bands on. We can adjust it afterward. There's one. Here's our second rubber band. Of that. And then we'll just adjust it to make sure the bottom is at the level of the water. Next thing we'll do is we'll take the top half of the bottle that we cut off and we'll set it in upside down so it fits snug inside of there. And this is where we'll use the paper clips, and just put 4 paper clips or however many you want to use around the edge to hold that together, just like that. One more. Last thing we'll do is take the cap and put it upside down and just set it right over the opening of the neck of the bottle inside of there. That'll be to help trap the rainwater for us to collect the pH. And that's it. You're good to go.
Well, that was pretty easy.
It was pretty easy.
Okay, except for cutting the hole. That was
that was the tricky part.
Yeah. That's the one thing.
Yep, the one thing.
But otherwise, I hope that makes sense to you, and I think your rainwater collector should work, right?
I think so.
So now you got to just pray for rain. I told you in class, this always happens. You know, you do this experiment and everything dries up. So we got to get that to happen. Any last-minute advice?
Not much. Just make sure don't put too much water and rocks in the bottom of it, so that you can get the ruler on the side of it, and just make sure you poke a hole first with a knife or scalpel or something in here.
Okay, sounds good. And then also, sometimes in the past, people see these things, they think they're garbage, and they just throw them out. Groundskeepers or roommates or somebody just trying to do good. So do something to say this is a science experiment, and please don't mess with it, and don't put it, maybe even put your name on it if you dare, something to identify it as a science experiment that shouldn't be touched for the duration. And then also remember, if it freezes, that you might need to take the water and microwave it or do something with it. Don't microwave it for 10 hours or 2 minutes, just a few seconds just to get it wet. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck.
I got no reason to doubt you, baby. It's all the terrible